Welcome to Gamer Chat. I'm Ryan, and this week we're reviewing Portal 2 from Valve. Well, after making Portal as part of the package to tide us over for another Half-Life episode, Valve had struck gold and they wanted to cash in with a sequel. So the big question is Portal 2 as good as Portal 1? In a lot of ways it probably is, but in terms of giving the player something completely different, they kinda stick to the same formula. But I guess if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? It's hard to try not to compare the two games, so I'll try my best and just look at this as a standalone title. Portal 2 is a puzzle platformer wrapped up in a first-person shooter style where the player shoots a portal gun. You can shoot two different portal entrances, orange and blue. You use these portals that you create to reach places around the map that you wouldn't otherwise be able to reach. For most of the game there isn't a time limit, so you can experiment to your heart's content to familiarise yourself with the game mechanics, which are surprisingly easy to grasp. The first hour or so of gameplay is a tutorial, so if you are looking to rush in head first, then I'd calm down, but to most people, you wouldn't recognise the tutorial levels as a tutorial per se. The tutorial is done really well, and I always say that the best tutorials are the ones that you can't remember. The game flows incredibly well. You move from room to room, solving each puzzle, trying to reach your goal, and the story attached to Portal 2, without trying to spoil anything, is well told, simple, and structured. Unfortunately, it's the sort of story you could see Hollywood turning up and trying to make a bad movie and ruining it. But we'll cross that bridge if it happens, but just in case, brace yourself. The game is so well structured that you only really struggle in terms of difficulty when you need to take a breather and just think one of the puzzles through. We played through a good portion of the game without having to take a break, but we do recommend that you don't try and take this on in one go. You just need to take a step back every now and again and just think through what you need to do. The controls are responsive and it's great fun to play. The voice acting within the game is really well cast, with Stephen Merchant as your comic relief and Ella McLean as the computer system that controls the entire centre that you are locked in. It's all well written and it's well acted, and there isn't anything too serious to ward off casual gamers.
Hey, buddy! I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run!
The multiplayer is hosted through Steam, and it works tremendously well, although there's a loading screen in between each section of each level which gets a bit tedious. There's enough to keep you going in the multiplayer if the single player campaign wasn't enough of a challenge for you. The only gripe I had with the online multiplayer was that you often get people overusing the ping icon. For those who don't know, the ping icon is a look here button, which can be used to help your partner find what they need to do in order to solve a puzzle or where you think they should place a portal. Portal 2 is a worthwhile experience that I believe you should give a try. If you like Portal 1, you'll probably like this, and if you didn't play the first one, then give this a shot. It gets really addictive. Gamer Chat recommends that Portal 2 is a buy. This has been Gamer Chat. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and keep posted for more videos.